Hey folks, this is a super quick tip video. I've noticed there are more users who are starting to do dailies like chaos dungeons. If you find yourself having trouble clearing chaos dungeons quickly, I wanted to share some of my tricks to ease the process. If you read Preemptive Strike here, at level 3 it increases your damage at 160% with guaranteed hit on your first hit. I've noticed it's a little cheap in the NA market due to not knowing the real value in this engraving. Let me show you why investing into this engraving is a great choice in the long run. So if you look here, I've purposely limited to 4 skills to show the effectiveness of the engraving, but it is better to take various skills to your liking. Only thing you need to be careful on is not taking multi-hit skills, but take large AoE single hit skills. To give a great example, I will show you how Paladin does it with a Wrath of God and Heavenly Blessings with increased range tripods. I also recommend utilizing something like a quick charge rune to decrease the cooldown of the skills too. The trick is very simple. As long as you have level 3 Preemptive Strike, it really doesn't matter what other engravings you have. You circle around and gather much mobs as you can, then use one of your AoE, then cycle repeats. For second phase, you will notice stronger named monsters appear. You can take his majority of his HP out if you make sure your first hit is done with the correct skill. You can use additional skills to finish him off with a Holy Sword with Judgment on. For the boss of the second phase, make sure you do not hit it with any other skills or normal attack. You need to use your Awakening as close as you can to the boss. It will die quickly due to the Preemptive Strike engraving. In the third phase, you'll sometimes get cooldown buffs. With the third level second tripod, you can use Holy Sword very quickly. It's a little less effective, but definitely fun to spam. Repeating this process took me about 4 minutes to finish the whole dungeon. I've only used 4 skills and my Awakening only once, so it's not the best, but you guys happen to play, I am pretty sure you guys can decrease the time even more. This doesn't apply to classes with main DPS skills being multi-hit, but most classes do have 1 or 2 that is really effective with Preemptive Strike. I personally recommend buying this engravement if you see it being cheap in the market. As always, real quick, thanks guys.